All right, family. Thank you for joining us today. And today we're going to be pulling from the Nguza Shaba Challenge e-course. And we are on the principle of Ujamaa. And today's title is Wealth is an Inside Game. Tune in. All right, man, I'm going through the e-course. I'm on Ujamaa today. Going back, I'm on day 4. Got my little notes here, right? And so one of the things that stuck out to me was wealth begins inside. And, I needed to freak it out a little bit. So I said, hey, wealth is an inside game. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, Brother Hatim, we already know that wealth is an inside game. Yes, you wasting our time talking about wealth is an inside game. We know wealth is already set up, right? But I'm not talking about that type of inside game. See, because a lot of us, when we look at these principles, we forget that it starts inside first. So if I am going to move towards wealth, if I'm going to move towards success, if I'm going to move towards joy, if I'm going to move towards those things that I want, if I'm going to move towards building a business, right? I have to start inside first. This is what our principles teach us. We have to go in and we have to evaluate what we have, right? So when we say in Gye-Nyame that wealth is an inside game, we're not talking about the inside game that's going on out there. We're talking about the inside game that's going on inside of you. Because if you don't get your mind right, don't matter how much money you make, because you're not going to be able to keep it. And in most cases, you might not even make a lot of money. Now, when we talk about the inside game, right, Ujamaa is all the principles are key, but Ujamaa specializes in management of resources. That's what economics is about. It's about management of resources, being able to evaluate, being able to see how this stuff flows. And what are the resources that we have outside of space and time? Because space and time are two major resources that we have. We talk about in our libations that we're trying to protect our space and time because our enemies are constantly trying to encroach and reduce our space or cross our borders and take what's ours. And then also they're always trying to rob us of our time, right? So what are the other resources we have? In Gye-Nyame, we teach intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. All these are resources that we are able to produce things with, right? These are resources that we can manage, right? We can manage these. And by us managing these will help us increase our space in the outside world, as well as increase the time that we have. What do you mean by increase the time, Brother Hatim? A lot of you spend most of your time working for others, helping others bring their dreams to reality. Well, how about using some of your resources and focusing them so that you can make yourself happy, right? All right, cool. So Ujamaa is about management of resources. All right, we want to make sure that you start learning how to manage your personal resources, the ones that are under your control, your intuition, being able to get the most out your intuition, get the most out your mind, get the most out of your emotions, and use your emotions to guide you rather than to distract you. To use your spirit, how do you use your spirit? What is spirituality? We kind of talk about that too. And finally, it all manifests in this beautiful physical body that we have, that we could use to accomplish our goals and manifest things through. Now, our major resources out. This is a major piece for us. This is a major piece for us. I want you to think about this, right? What are you producing with your resources? Because regardless of whether you know it or not, you are in production of something right now. Now, some of y'all might be creating bitchcraft. Some of y'all might be producing fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be producing confusion. Some of y'all might be creating sorrow, right? But then on the other hand, some of y'all are creating joy. Some of y'all are creating value in other people's lives. Some of y'all are creating services so that you can help others, right? We are always using our resources, whether directly or indirectly, whether knowingly or unknowingly. We are always using them to produce a product. The question that I have for you, what is the major product that your company, which is your life, the life of whatever you say your name, the life of whatever, what is the major product that you are exporting? You know what I'm saying? And you really need to think about that, because whether you are consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it, you are always producing a product. Is the product that you're producing reflecting where you want to be in your life? Is it reflecting who you want to be in life? Or are you just stuck? All right, my time is almost up. Actually, yeah, my time is up. All right, lastly, in order to build true wealth, we have to merge and something. I can't even read my own writing. That's a shame. But I'm doing notes though. I'm doing the work. I'll figure it out. I ain't got time to figure it out right now. But family, we need to be able to harness these inside resources, these internal resources, to produce what it is we want in life. Many of us are not where we want to be because we are not putting our focus where it needs to be. Or have you done the internal work? Have you harnessed your internal resources and guided them towards what you need to do in life? This is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Thank you for your time.